Australian Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull confidently walked to the stage on election night with an optimistic message for supporters.
I can report that based on the advice I have from the party officials, we can have every confidence that we will form a coalition majority government in the next parliament.
Labor leader Bill Shorten's initial message to a packed room in Melbourne sounded a bit more reserved.
We will not know the outcome of this election tonight. Indeed, we may not know it for some days to come. But there is one thing for sure. The Labor Party is back.
Hours after the polls closed in the longest campaign here in half a century, the race for Prime Minister remained too close to call. So instead of claiming an outright victory or conceding defeat, the candidates continued their attacks on each other.
He will never again be able to promise the stability which he has completely failed to deliver tonight.
The circumstances of Australia cannot be changed by a lying campaign from the Labor Party.
For Malcolm Turnbull, the decision to call an early election was a huge political gamble. He also dissolved both houses of Parliament in the hopes of gaining more support in the House and Senate. But as the early votes were counted, it became clear that Malcolm Turnbull had lost some of that support. Minor party candidates claimed early victories in the House and Senate, increasing the likelihood of a hung parliament. It's still unclear why the vote was closer than first expected. Political analysts say one reason is Shorten's transformation into a stronger candidate in an election focused squarely on the economy.
We ran as the party with the most comprehensive policy agenda for this election and the plan to pay for it.
How you going, sir?
Turnbull based his campaign on the need for jobs and growth in uncertain economic times.
A time when we need to be innovative, when we need to be competitive, when we need to be able to seize those opportunities, those times are there.
Vote counting is expected to resume on Monday. Election officials don't expect to have the final results until at least Tuesday, if not longer. Navarro, CCTV, Sydney.